is left to my...
How are we doing, guys? Moose here, Season 2, Episode 22 of our West Ham United Career Mode. We're going to get right into it here. We're finishing up any transfer action we could potentially have in the final couple of days here, as we don't have any more games before the transfer deadline ends. So, that said, we do get a note here. One, that Jarvis won't be sold to Real Madrid, but Mohamed Diame will sign with Southampton upon the end of this season, as he's signed on a free transfer. So obviously good for him. He was looking for more playing time, and hopefully Southampton will offer him that. So thankful to him for what he's offered to the club, what he can still offer for the rest of the season. But to be fair, I'm happy to let him go because he's really not getting a ton of games. And if we do sign Dos Santos, as I plan to at the end of the season, for the $5 million future fee that we had agreed on, then I'm more than happy to make that switch of Dos Santos for Diame. But we also get an offer. Porto actually come in with the biggest offer we'd seen for Andy Carroll of £10 million. But that said, we're not going to give him up for anything less than 30. Take a note there, also include that in this video. Barcelona have given up Neymar, obviously, who was injured in the World Cup, which is hugely disappointing, fractured his vertebrae. Real shame to lose him. But he's gone to Bayern for £60.5 million, which is an absolutely massive fee. Obviously pretty shocking to see him leave. But we also get one final note there as we finish up transfer deadline day. Nothing happened for us, but Luke Shaw actually won Player of the Month. Not really sure how he came about that, because he hasn't really scored, or he's picked up maybe a couple assists, but I guess just his consistent in-game ratings have been solid enough that he actually picked up Player of the Month in the Premier League, which, fair play to him. We'll take that. Absolutely. We'll take that all day. Having Luke Shaw win Player of the Month, it means we're doing something right here. So we take a look at the standings. We're currently 2 points back of Man City and Newcastle, as we sit in 5th on 44 points, coming against a team that we've really struggled against in the past, Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. That's obviously going to be even tougher for us. We've come out in the diamond. I wanted to try out the diamond. I thought, the 4-2-3-1 worked against City, but Chelsea seemed to play a bit more of a sit-back style, as opposed to City, who play very aggressively. So I thought the diamond could work, and we see literally no chances took place until the 42nd minute. David Luiz, off a free kick, gets his big noggin in there, and with that huge head of hair, he pops it right in the goal past Adrian. It's a really good header. You can't fault anyone. We had a man marking him, but it's just a great header that beats the goalkeeper. Lacazette then in 56 minutes plays the ball into Andy Carroll after getting down the wing, and that's something Andy Carroll has to be finishing. He just misses it inches wide. David Luiz, and this was actually following a corner, that's why he was so far forward, but David Luiz gets forward, and Adrian forced into a good save, otherwise we might have seen the center back pick up his second goal, the Brazilian. But then Joshua Gatt comes on, it's a beautiful ball played through to him, and what a save by Courtois, the Belgian goalkeeper, with a really nice save there on Joshua Gatt, the American, with just a hammer of a shot, looking to get back and pick up another wonder goal to add to his tally, but unfortunately, it's a good save from Courtois. We're going to have Michael Bradley here whip this ball in the 73rd minute, looking to ply away the equalizer. The ball finds its way to Tompkins. What a save! And then Lacazette, all he has to do is smash it into the empty net, but he doesn't get any power behind it, and it allows Courtois to come back and make a ridiculous save, so hugely disappointing. And then this is just absolute garbage refereeing. He calls a handball, I think, on James Tompkins on a free kick played in the box by David Luiz. It's absolute garbage in the 85th minute as we're trying to get back into it. It's really disappointing. And Eden Hazard sends Adrian the wrong way, and it's a long way back now. 2-0 down. We get one more chance here. Gatt plays the ball into Andy Carroll, but his header is easily saved by Thibaut Courtois. And that is how the game would finish. So really disappointing to lose 2-0 to Chelsea. Obviously, playing away is always going to be tough at Stamford Bridge, heading across London, but it's really disappointing. We didn't play badly. Same number of shots on target as Chelsea. Possession relatively similar, so we definitely deserved, I thought, better. Obviously, if Lacazette finishes that chance, it makes it a whole different game after a couple of huge saves by Courtois. You also see Sidney Sam made his debut as a substitute, but unable to really create anything in the 15 or so minutes he had on the pitch. He wasn't on very long. We also get a couple notes. Gatt's happy with his playtime, so that's great. Ravel Morrison's happy to be back in the team, which obviously he shouldn't have been unhappy in the first place. He knows he's getting in the team. He's actually, when I checked the games played, I think he has the second most games played on the entire team. We also get a note from Andy Carroll that wants to discuss his wages, but like I had said in an earlier episode, if you guys remember, can recall back, he actually was on a 6-year deal to start this career mode. and you actually can't be on any more than a 5-year deal. Like, you can't sign anyone to more than a 5-year deal. So the problem with Andy Carroll is he's currently on 4 years and 6 months right now, so I can't add another year to his deal because it won't let you go to 5 years and 6 months. It'll say it's rejected because we didn't meet his terms, but it's really because we're not allowed. So with that, obviously, I can't offer him the extension, so hopefully we can make... The transfer window is over, so we'll make it through to the next transfer window where I can finally offer him another year. But we come against Liverpool. We've got some good players. Suso, Axel Witsel's come in. They have Sturridge and Raheem Sterling up front as well. Pepe Reina's come back into the fold, so he'll be in goal for them with Mignolet on the bench. So a couple of really good keepers, and obviously Liverpool, a team we're competing with for top 4 place, even top 5 in the Europa League. So I think they're currently sitting in 5th. We're 6th heading into this game. But Ravel Morrison plays a beautiful ball into Sidney Sam after a long ball over the top from Sam. So they play a bit of a long 1-2 there. Lacazette playing it wide to Sidney Sam as we were just all over Liverpool. Ball played through to Andy Carroll. Does well to get around Martin Skirtle. He smashes this off the bar behind Pepe Reina. So some huge chances early on. 22nd minute then. Luke Shaw plays the ball forward to Sidney Sam. He's got all kind of space. Plays it back to Andy Carroll, and the volley. You got to expect Andy to do better. He hasn't been scoring of late the last couple of games, so we hope to see him do better. Sidney Sam then plays a nice ball looking over the top, trying to play a 1-2 with Luke Shaw. It finds its way to Martin Skirtle, but it's a horrible turnover. He gives it right back to Luke Shaw to give away. Just lays it off to Lacazette, and a simple finish at the near post to beat Pepe Reina, and the Upton Park crowd are absolutely on their feet going nuts. It's a huge finish there from Alexander Lacazette. Luke Shaw, last month's player of the month, picking up an assist, and it's a simple finish from Lacazette. Good to see him get some goal scoring back under his belt, as he's been a bit overshadowed by Andy Carroll this year. But Suso, how about that for a finish? Some great passing play from Liverpool, and that's the way they're going to beat you, that short, quick attacking football. And that's a great pass from Jordan Henderson in behind Luke Shaw, who, one great play down at the other end, and then just a tough play at this end. But a ball played through from Andy Carroll to Sidney Sam. He uses great pace, keeps it in. Look at the speed he has. That's why he's going to be such a huge asset to the team. Plays it to the back post of Lacazette. Bit of a terrible touch there, and his left-footed shot is wasteful there as he puts it over the bar. Luke Shaw then in the 30th minute getting forward, plays the ball into Sidney Sam. It's a great piece of play by Sam getting forward. He has been such an influence on the game. Lacazette's shot is saved. And Ravel Morrison with the beautiful little toe poke there in the 30th minute gets West Ham United back in front. Come on, West Ham. It's a beautiful finish. Lacazette, good save from Pepe Reina, but it's an easy little toe poke into the back end net for Ravel to get us back in front. As we need the 3 points here, really. Playing against a team similar level as us at home, we want to be getting the 3 points. Sousa there looking for his second, but he is wasteful with the finesse shot. 46 minutes then, straight away from kickoff. Witsel plays the ball into Sterling. It's a good save from Adrian, but no one converges on the ball. Adrian doesn't get up quick enough, and Daniel Sturridge on hand to slot it away. He's only scored 8 goals in all competitions this year, so a little bit disappointing return for him, but that's a key goal to potentially bring Liverpool back level. Winston Reid then, after a nice tackle, plays the ball forward to Lacazette, has a chance, and Pepe Reina, just to foreshadow, man of the match, Pepe Reina. I'll tell you, he should have an absolute ultimate team card after this game. But Adrian, not to be outdone, with another huge save on Suso to keep things 2-2. The ball then played into Daniel Sturridge. Nice through ball to Axel Witsel, and this is a heroic save from Adrian. Then a bit of a mess. Luke Shaw trying to clear it. Finds his way to Tompkins, and Tompkins is fouled by Daniel Sturridge, luckily enough, and we escape unscathed. A really close call. Could have been 3-2 to Liverpool. But then Michael Bradley over the shot. Easy save for Reina. Lacazette with another rebound opportunity that he completely misses. An absolute sitter that he just smashes into the outside of the net. Nice little 1-2 from Andy Carroll and Sidney Sam, who's been so influential. I can't say enough about how well he played in left midfield in this game. Ravel Morrison with the header. Pepe Reina with the save, and he's finally able to cover up. What a couple of chances here as Reina is just all over the place. Ravel Morrison, nice little run, holds off a couple defenders, plays it to Sidney Sam, tries to finesse, and it's another huge save from Reina. The Spanish stopper is doing everything he can to keep the Reds in this game. 69th minute, the ensuing corner, played in Andy Carroll, and it's cleared off the line. I don't even know who that is, but they just headed an Andy Carroll bullet over the bar somehow. The corner following that as well. It's cleared away only as far as Sidney Sam lays it off for Lacazette. His shot comes in, and Pepe Reina able to make the save. But then Ravel Morrison with a huge clearing pass finds his way to Andy Carroll. Just lays a header off to Sidney Sam. It's a beautiful through ball to Grenier, who's on his horse getting forward, using that bit of pace he has. Plays it back, trying to look for some space. His shot is blocked. It falls to Carroll, and with an absolute smash, it's stopped by Pepe Reina. yet again as we continue to press looking for that winning goal. Michael Bradley's pass is blocked but finds way to Andy Carroll. Nice little bit of stepping inside of the play to get to Sidney Sam. Then back to Michael Bradley. Another shot. And Bradley denied yet again by Pepe Reina. Some huge chances. Joshua Gatt then trying to influence the game as he comes on as a sub with Matt Jarvis. Great shot there as he plays Jarvis through. And Reina equal to the task yet again. And the corner following this play. Grenier to whip it in. He's still on the pitch. Finds the head of Andy Carroll. Reina with the save. Cleared away by Joe Allen. Only as far as Kieran Trippier lays it off. Winston Reed then takes it out wide. Trying to create something here. The center back playing across in. Looking for the head of Michael Bradley. It's cleared away. Trippier back to Joshua Gatt. He looks to play across and trying to find the big man Andy Carroll. Eventually, it's finally cleared away by Liverpool. And we have yet to break through. 90th minute then. James Tompkins pushing the ball forward. Sees Clement Grenier. Then sees a run of Andy Carroll. Plays the ball out wide. Trying to find that equalizer. The late Fergie time goal if we can get it. Jarvis does well to skip around a couple of men here. Gets inside of Joe Allen. Lays the ball off to Clement Grenier. Lays it to Michael Bradley. Has a shot. And he's hit the woodwork. What can we do here? We can't buy a goal. Michael Bradley with 3 huge chances. And that would be how the game would finish. 2-2 in one of the most exciting Premier League games you're going to see all season. Certainly could have had more goals. We had 27 shots. 14 on target. 16-8 for Liverpool. 14 shots on target though. Pepe Reina. What a game. You know, we deserved better. Some absolutely stellar performances from Sidney Sam. Ravel Morrison played really well. Luke Shaw as well. And of course Reina. Man of the match performance, what else can you say? So, Lacazette wants to thank us for having him run the team. It's good to see him pick up some goals of late. But we're going to take a look at the table as we are just 1 point out of 5th, 3 points out of 3rd, and hoping to carry this form from that Liverpool game into the next episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.